So I asked you guys to send me your most expensive setups on Twitter, and I picked out the best ones. Now, for the very first setup in the video, you guys can just tell this thing is extremely expensive. For his PC, looks like he has a PC from NZXT, just by telling from the case. I'm not 100% sure again, but for his desk, he has a really nice desk. It's actually the exact same one I have. It's two IKEA Alex drawers in the white color, and then a white IKEA countertop with some little desk risers, like 4 inches or something like that. I can't tell what the monitors are, and I don't know if they're really high hertz monitors or whatever. I'm just gonna guess that they're pretty good because the entire setup looks extremely expensive. Dude, this guy is literally completely set. I love the blue and purple he has all over the setup too. Based on the way that this camera is facing, I'm assuming that this is his background over here. I really like how he used these foam panels here. I think they're foam panels, and then he added some LED strips around them in the pink color that really does look really nice. And then he also has some kind of things. I can't really tell what they are on the shelf, but this is definitely a really nice background. Apart from that, that basically is everything around here. Definitely a really nice setup. Gotta rate this a solid 9 out of 10. Now, for the second setup, we have Kaibo's setup right over here. He actually has over 400,000 subscribers, so he's definitely really big, but I really like how he has a nice and clean minimal setup here. At the top, you guys can see he has 2 silver play buttons from YouTube, and right smack in the center, you guys can see he also has a TV that looks like it's from LG or something. I really like the glow he put behind. I think he put like an LED strip or something. I really like how clean that looks, the little glow behind the TV. But now for the actual part, the actual setup, I really like how it has a warm kind of cozy vibe to it. The LED strip behind the desk, and it looks like he has a really expensive chair. I forgot what this is called exactly, but I know these chairs are like worth 1.5k, definitely super expensive. And it looks like he has a streaming setup since he has a vertical monitor here. I really like how clean the entire setup looks. The only thing I would probably change about it personally is I would add like a really nice big white mouse pad. I feel like it would match the setup really nicely, but overall it looks super clean, and I like the wallpaper he has and everything. Personally, if I had to rate this setup, I would rate it a solid 8.5, and it would definitely be a lot better if he added a mouse pad. Up next, we got my boy Scar's gaming setup right here. He just redid this not too long ago. As you guys can see, the first thing you probably notice are the triple monitors. I don't know what hertz they are. I'm assuming this is 240 hertz over here, and I don't know what these other two are, but as you guys can see, like I said for the last setup, he definitely is a streamer because you guys can see the left monitor on the side is vertical here. This is actually the exact same monitor layout that I have currently right now. Down below for his peripherals, it looks like he's rocking an Apex Pro TKL, a Logitech G Pro, and then a Gutsy 8 mouse pad. This looks absolutely insane, and it's definitely not some cheap set of peripherals or anything like that. Tucked in the side over here, he has his gaming PC. I wish I could see it a little bit more. I think he told me he has an RTX 2060, so definitely he could upgrade that, but aesthetically his setup looks really nice. Looks like he got some nano leaves that are super bright. It's so blue, but you guys can see them in the back. I definitely need some nano leaves for my setup. That's one thing I could add. I don't know what this microphone is or anything like that, but overall for this setup, I would rate this a solid 8 out of 10. This picture is kind of dark, but I'm actually pretty surprised. This guy also has a vertical monitor. Literally so many people in this video have vertical monitors, including myself, because you know it's really easy for reading chat and everything. But probably the biggest and most noticeable thing in this setup is definitely the PC. This thing looks absolutely stacked like crazy. It looks like he has 9 fans, 3 at the top, 3 on the side over here, and 3 at the bottom. This thing definitely has really good airflow. His RGB sticks look absolutely insane. I think he has a 3070. I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. Apart from the PC, his setup is definitely really nice. I just wish he had some more stuff up here, like some nano leaves or something up here would definitely make this setup look a lot nicer. That's basically like my only critique, but it looks like he has a HyperX microphone. I actually never had this, but I heard some pretty good reviews from this. Apart from that, I don't know what these monitors are. And peripheral wise, looks like he is also rocking an Apex Pro TKL and then some kind of white mouse, maybe from like Glorious or something. And then it looks like he has a mousepad from the mousepad company. Definitely a really solid setup over here. Up next, we actually have my editor setup right over here, and you can definitely tell it's an editor setup because there's so many monitors all over the place. And not to mention that on her laptop right over here, she already has a video rendering. I'm telling you, my editor edits so many videos. But anyways, talking about the setup here, it looks like she has a really nice triple monitor setup here. This reminds me to a lot of the setups I see on YouTube where they have these triple monitors that look really nice. Then for the peripherals, I think it's another Apex Pro TKL. It seems like a lot of people really like that keyboard. I'm not gonna lie, there's some kind of Razer mouse. I don't know if this is a Razer Viper Ultimate. I don't think it is. I'm not that good with Razer mice. It looks like she also has a Logitech G Pro over here on the side, right on top of the Cypher mousepad. This is the first time I actually saw someone using a Cypher PK mousepad. I actually just noticed this, but my editor is actually using a mini fridge as a desk riser. This definitely looks really nice. This is definitely very unique and actually looks like it fits the setup really well. Apart from that, this is definitely the first time I've ever seen someone use this, which is definitely really creative. But apart from that, looks like she has a Go XLR Mini, which is definitely a really good mixer. Also, same microphone as me, the Shure SM7B. And the only thing I would probably add to this setup, I would maybe add add an LED strip behind the setup over here, and then maybe if you could get like some, I don't know, nano leaves or something similar to that at the top of the setup, I feel like it would make it look a lot better. Alright, so this setup is definitely not the best one in the video, but nonetheless, it definitely is still really, really good. I can't even lie whatsoever. Looks like it's the Omen 30L. I just know that because I recognize the exact same PC case. I used to have one. Then for the mousepad, I don't actually know where this one is from at all. It just looks pretty nice. Looks like he definitely likes the color blue. You can just see the entire setup is blue over here. He has another vertical monitor. Why do so many people have vertical monitors in this video? Literally 90% of the setups have a vertical monitor. Anyways, he also has a Razer Huntsman mini keyboard over here. It looks like a blue snowball microphone. I haven't seen one of these in actually a long time. I remember a lot of people used to have them. A Logitech G Pro mouse, HyperX headset, and then I like the neon cloud at the top. Definitely adds some color, but like I recommend for a lot of people, I would add at least some kind of RGB strip at the back of your desk. It definitely makes the setup look a lot cleaner. Also, you can barely see it because it's so dark, but it looks like he also has another IKEA desk with some desk risers over here. Definitely a really good setup. I can't even lie. I'd rate it a solid 7.5 out of 10. There's literally so much blue in this setup, but anyways, apart from that, you guys can already see this PC is from Lian. I didn't know they actually made PC cases like this. This is a Lian PC case, but it definitely looks completely different to the one this guy has over here. But anyways, another dual monitor setup over here. Looks pretty similar to the one I just reviewed. The only really major difference is that this monitor isn't vertical. But anyways, apart from that, I think he also is rocking the Razer Huntsman mini keyboard over here, some kind of Logitech mouse, Steel Series headset. Definitely looking pretty nice. The only thing is I would definitely clean the cables down here over a little bit and then add some more lights. I don't really know the specs of this guy's PC, so it could actually be a lot more expensive than I think, but if I had to guess, this setup is probably around 2K to 2.5K maybe. So I finished recording over 3 hours ago, but Gutsy Aiden just submitted a picture of his setup, and his setup is just way too good for me not to include in the video. It looks like he's rocking 3 monitors on his main setup, and on the 4th one, I think it's like a productivity setup or something like that. He has another monitor right over here. I'm kind of confused as to why he decided to put his PC over here instead of putting it closer to the setup. Maybe for the background. I don't really know how his background is too much, but I'm sure that this huge GA sign for Gutsy Aiden is in the background. That definitely looks really, really nice. I really like this kind of blue and cyan color he has going around the entire setup over here. You guys can see it extends super far. I think these wall panels are custom. I've never seen them on like Amazon or something. He has some nano leaves, I think, in the back here. He also streams on Twitch, which is why he has like this kind of Twitch neon sign. I'm actually really curious as to what his PC specs are. It looks like he has a custom glass PC side case too. Some keyboards in the back. I bet his background on stream looks really, really nice. And then I don't know what peripherals these are, but definitely this is a really, really nice setup. You guys can tell he's really into content creation because he has so many cameras. He has one for his hand cam here. I think this is his main face cam. Looks like a vlog camera, and he also has 2 more vlog cameras over here. What I really like about the setup though that makes it really stand out is just how open it is. As you guys can see, there's a lot of space all over the place. And now I just actually noticed that there's some kind of wheel over here. So this must be like a console setup. I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but this setup is definitely extremely, extremely unique. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a quick sub. You can unsub at any time, and over 60% of you guys who watch my videos are not subbed. While you guys are down there, make sure you guys drop a quick like. Let's see if we can hit 4K likes. That would be absolutely incredible. Anyways, peace.